transmission of skills developed by students in an educational setting. Meeting the challenge of sportsmanship in the stands, you're providing a sound example for students as well as representing your community and school with dignity and pride. Please give the student-athlete participants your positive encouragement and support. The WPIAL wishes everyone a positive, exciting, and meaningful championship experience. And remember the WPIAL motto, sportsmanship, the only missing piece is you. Also, tonight's match is being broadcast by the MSA Sports Network. Calling tonight's match is Jonathan Whaley on the table in front of the grandstand. And you can listen to this match anytime you want by simply clicking onto www.msasports.net. This is the exclusive home of the terrific 21 girls volleyball program and the first ever upcoming interstate all-star volleyball match, featuring 12 of the top seniors from the terrific 21 in Pennsylvania, facing 12 of the top seniors from Ohio, District 1. This will be Sunday, November 28, 2010 at 4 o'clock p.m. at Bishop Cannon High School. For more details, including ticket information, contact Mr. Whaley right down in front of the stands. I have his telephone number and his email address. The MSA Sports Network also has exclusive coverage of the 2010 WPIL playoffs and all 3 championship matches. That all-star match, by the way, will be featuring Rachel Jones from the Upper St. Clair Panthers and Kara Reese from the Fox Chapel Foxes. And now we proceed with the opening lineups. First, for the Fox Chapel Foxes. A sophomore middle hitter, number 11, Sarah Bradley. Sophomore defensive specialist, number 12, Marcy Minor. Sophomore middle hitter, number 14, Riley Herman. Number 3, senior defensive specialist, Sarah Smardell. Number 5, senior center, Olivia Baum. A senior middle hitter, number 15, Kara Reese. Senior outside hitter, number 16, Sophia Manfredi. And senior outside hitter, number 20, Sarah Schwartz. The Foxes are coached by head coach Sarah D'Angelo. She's assisted by Amanda Grebner and Greg Long. For the Upper St. Clair Panthers, a freshman wearing number 28, Becca Van Ryzen. Freshman number 26, middle blocker, Elena Kaler. Number 18, freshman outside hitter, Sydney Slater. Number 20, sophomore middle blocker, Anna Siegfried. Junior defensive specialist, number 5, Shannon McCullough. Defensive specialist, number 8, junior Tara Williams. And tonight's starter, wearing number 1, the center, sophomore Kelly Reynolds. Number 16, outside hitter, junior Caitlin Allendine. Libero wearing number 3, defensive specialist, junior Alyssa Ardolino. Junior middle blocker, number 17, Kelsey Mexico. Number 11, junior outside hitter, Maggie Slowey. Number 12, playing the right side, junior Rachel Bass. And the 2 seniors, first, libero, number 4, is senior Krista Gailey. And number 2, outside hitter, senior Rachel Jones. The Upper St. Clair Panthers are coached by head coach Yoga Magao. She's assisted by Becky Myers and Melissa Ferguson, and student managers Hannah Harris and Carolina Capetta. Your officials for tonight's contest: the 2 linesmen, Tom Bailey and George Malinowski; the number 1 official, On the ladder nearest the stands is Dan Wolf. The number 2 official near the scorer's table is Dave Mervis.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School. It's yet another girls' volleyball night. This time we reached, well, pretty much the end of the broadcast season. This is the first round of the WPIAL playoffs, featuring the homestanding Panthers of Upper St. Clair against the Foxes of Fox Chapel High School. This again is round 1 of the tournament. The Panthers enter the tournament 4th seeded, having captured a co-section championship along with Peters Township just last week. Fox Chapel enters as the number 13 seed rather, with a 10-2 record. Panthers are in at 11-1 in section play. Anyway, the Panthers are actually 13-1, having won both their matches outside the section against North Allegheny and Mount Lebanon. Well, this is going to be a vocal crowd tonight. I hope you have an easy time hearing me as we go over this. Jeff Barkas is your videographer tonight. I'm Kevin McGahee, and we are underway with a service ace delivered by junior Rachel Haas to open up the scoring for the Lady Panthers. It's a pretty good start. Fox Chapel comes in here. They only are the 13th seed, but a gaudy record and 2 6-footers running the front line. We'll see how their hitting goes. That one just sort of rolls off the net and a lift called. Fox Chapel answers back with their first point of the night. And we're all even up at 1-1. This is set number 1 of a best-of-5 match. You have to win 3 of those to go home and go home happy. Each set goes to 25. You have to win it by 2. And as you know, if you've seen all these telecasts, that's exactly what we've played before and what we're doing now. And that one just sort of oozed over the net by Kelsey Mahenko. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. It's not how hard you hit them, it's where. And Kelsey just sort of lofted that one over the Fox Chapel front line. And the Panthers have an early 2-1 lead. Senior Rachel Jones with the serve. Rachel has been honored by the MSA Sports Network, participating in their November 28th, 2010 All-Star game, matching the best of Western Pennsylvania versus the best of Ohio. Fox Chapel comes away with that point, and we're all tied up at 2. Little backspin serve. Well, that was one of those serves that was headed right for the back line. Little hesitation on Krista Gailey's part, see the senior number 4. She let it roll off her wrist over the back line, and Fox Chapel has an early 3-2 lead. Rachel Jones to the front row. Caitlin Olendike slapping it over the net. It goes to that front line of Fox Chapel, blocked by the Panthers. They're going to have to play some nifty defense tonight to combat those 2 6-footers. Front line, Kelsey Mahenko, a sidewinding attack that fools number 20. That's Sarah Schwartz, the senior outside hitter for Fox Chapel, and it'll send junior Alyssa Ardolino to the back row for the St. Clair serve. Little floating backspin number, nothing serious. Little set to the left side, popped up, left side again, Maggie Slowey, our all-star hitter, and that one will go way long and rattle off the hands of number 29 for Fox Chapel. That is senior Sarah Williams. And another service ace, this time off the hands of Rachel Jones. And so far, the St. Clair serves are fooling the Foxes, but there's a lot of volleyball left to play. Little back set, the slide play does not fool the Foxes that time. From the left side, off the block and off the net down. Everybody's timing was off. That landed right in the center of the St. Clair defense, and it's a 5-4 Panther lead here in set number 1. Number 15 with the serve, it's senior Kara Reese. She's another one of those all-stars who have been selected by MSA Sports to play in this Pennsylvania versus Ohio contest on November 28th. Maggie Slowey off the block. That one's going backwards and down. Maggie Slowey, who consistently leads the Panthers in successful kills, gets her first of the night, and it's a 2-point lead for the Panthers at 6-4. Substitution, Rachel Haas back on the floor. Senior Krista Gailey off. Well, I imagine they'll be playing the back row, front row substitution game, and another service ace, this time by Kelsey Mahenko. Junior number 17 landed just inside the far sideline, and the Panther lead is now 3. Oh, hard driving serve can't just hit the tape. That net is 7'8" off the floor, and you got to clear that. That one came in at about 7'5". Foxes get a point inside out. 7-5 Panthers. Kelly Reynolds with a set, and Maggie Slowey getting way up high for that. 2 kills for Maggie. Lead is back to 3, 8-5, still real early in set number 1 of this first round Whoopio playoff match. And another bad set, another Kelly Reynolds that time coming up short. Well, I imagine the Panthers will fix that as time goes along here. Number 20 to the back row, Sarah Schwartz, senior outside hitter for the Foxes. Kelly Reynolds, little back set. Maggie Slowey just touching her over the net and dug out of there by the Foxes. Off the hands of Alyssa Ardolino with a hard driving left-handed attack by Riley Herman, number 14. She's a sophomore. And Sarah Schwartz once more with a Fox Chapel serve. Floating serve, a little bit too long. Service error, gives a side out and point back to the Panthers. Substitution coming. Number 3 will get on the floor for the Fox Chapel Foxes. Sarah Smerdell. She's a senior, plays defense, plays back row. She'll substitute for Sarah Schwartz. And it's Maggie Slowey. That serve was probably going out, but it was played by the Foxes. And we're back in play. Kelly Reynolds at the net, and yeah, her momentum carried her into the net. You're not allowed to touch that net unless you're on a follow-through of an attack. So far, it's a close match. Panthers have led all the way so far, but it's been a tight one. That's a 9-8 Panther lead right now. Kelly Reynolds with the set, left side to Caitlin Olendijk, right through the block, but dug out of there by Sarah Smerdell. Rachel Jones just dinking it over the net. That's a kill, but my goodness, wow. That little one barely disturbed the air molecules around it, and it just settled into the center of the Fox Chapel defense, and it's a 2-point Panther lead. And another ace for the Panthers. That is 4 in this set number 1. 2 of them by Rachel Hast. That one dropped just in front of the back line. Back road players, that is. Oh, well. Yeah. My favorite saying is what those serving gods do. They giveth and they taketh away. That happened that time to Rachel Hast. Sarah Williams, the senior, for the Fox Chapel serve. Overpass did not hurt the Panthers. Kelsey Mahenko right into a block. She didn't expect to see that one coming. And a lift called. Yeah, nobody told Kelsey that there was a 6-foot defender on the other side of that net. And that point belongs to Fox Chapel. Sarah Williams again with a serve. Left side, Caitlin Olendijk on the floor and down. Rattles off the wrist of number 3, Sarah Smerdell, and Caitlin Olendijk with her first successful kill tonight. 2-point Panther lead, side out, and Rachel Jones for the serve. Left side, and a slicing attack off the hands of number 16, Sophia Manfredi. She's a senior outside hitter. Teams trading points right now. Panthers can't seem to escape, and Fox Chapel keeps coming up with timely hitting to keep this one very close. Krista Gailey to Kelly Reynolds, a short set, and Kelsey Mahenko. My goodness, look at that. Alyssa Ardolino now, the junior wearing the libero jersey tonight, number 3, for that St. Clair serve. It goes just wide. I know she's trying to sneak that just inside the far sideline. Didn't quite make it. And the point trade goes on. No, neither of these teams able to break away from the other here in set number 1. Kelly Reynolds short set. Kelsey Mahenko tipped. Nope, just out of bounds. No Fox Chapel player hit it. And we are all tied up at 13. Kara Reese with the Fox Chapel serve, sort of an overpass, but captured by Kelly Reynolds, and not much on it from Fox Chapel. Oh, that one goes backwards. Rachel Jones bringing it forward. Not much power out of Maggie Slowey. Left side, right into the St. Clair block. Kelsey Mahenko. First block for a point off the hands of the number 17 junior. Panthers grab the 1-point lead back. And Kelsey goes right to the back line for the serve. Kelly Reynolds, short set off Rachel Hast and down. Rachel Hast had a funny spin on that thing. That's her first kill to go along with 2 aces, and it's a 2-point Panther lead at 15-13. This is set number 1. It goes to 25. You have to win it by 2. Good serve. Panthers get the first shot there at the first attack. Up, no, Maggie Slowey didn't do it. Out, lands just long. Maggie was trying to land that on the back line. It landed about 1.5 feet long. And it's number 5, the senior Olivia Baum. Normally plays setter for the Fox Chapel Foxes. Kelly Reynolds pops it to Maggie Slowey. Top spin did not find the floor. And the Foxes will not find power. Little 2-ball just edged over the net by Kelly Reynolds. You don't often see the setter getting kills, but that one fooled him. The defense was expecting her to pop that one up for an attack by one of the hitters. But Kelly Reynolds got the point the easy way on the second touch. Left side, no power from Fox Chapel. Panthers have a chance at it now. Kelly Reynolds sets it right to Rachel Jones, rolls it off 2 hands. Panthers get it right back. Oh, lands out of bounds. And the Panthers have a 3-point lead. I believe that to be their largest of the match so far. Oh, Kelly Reynolds into the net. Tough one to give up. But I'm thinking we'll see a few more points out of the Panthers before too much time goes on. Number 20, Sarah Schwartz, the senior hitter, with the serve for Fox Chapel. Overpass. Didn't do the Panthers any harm. Sometimes that overpass goes right to the other team and it gets hammered right back down. That didn't happen. Left side set. Maggie Slowey touching it into the joust one at the net by the Panthers. There's a hard driving attack by Maggie Slowey, but not much. It works, my goodness. Well, the pass got into the net, and as you know if you've seen these telecasts before, it's hard to drag a ball out of once it gets in the net, but Maggie Slowey gets credit for that. 3 kills for Maggie. And she just did the serve right side into the St. Clair block, but out of bounds. Caitlin Olendike and Rachel Hess, right place, right time, but it's got to land inbounds. That one did not. Marcy Minert wearing the libero jersey tonight for Fox Chapel with the serve. Panthers bring it back short set. Well, not covered by the back row. That one just barely made it over the net and over the front line. But Fox Chapel's back within 1 again. It's 18-17 Panthers. Rachel Jones with a pass. She gets it right back for the attack, and that's down. Rachel Jones, look at that. Slicing attack. And Panthers get the side out and point back here in set number 1. Now we're getting to a point where the Panthers need a little bit of a cushion here to be the first ones to get to 25. Krista Gailey, the senior, with a serve. Back set into the block again, lands just out. Hit the antenna apparently. The defense was in place again, but it rattled off their hands and out of bounds. Foxes back within 1, 19-18 Panthers. It'll come right back. Rachel Jones will just pop it over, keeping it in play. Why that wasn't called a double hit, I don't know. My goodness. Sophia Manfredi took a swipe at it. Missed the ball. Might have gotten a few molecules of it, but no more than that. And the Panthers get the side out and point, and a 2-point lead at 20-18. 5 to go in set number. Oh my, well, look at that. some confusion on the Fox Chapel defense, and that serve lands right between two of the players, and the Panthers with a 3-point lead now, 21-18 in this first playoff match of the 2010 season. Panthers come in here having captured our 4th consecutive section championship. That'll look nice on the banner on the wall of Upper St. Clair High School gym here. They actually share that with Peters Township this year. The Peters Township Lady Indians beat us here at 3-1, and the St. Clair Panthers returned the favor at Peters Township just last week, 3-0, to win that section, to capture that co-section championship and attain the 4th seed in this tournament. It's a 15-team tournament. Pine Richland, the cream of the crop right now, they got a bye, and 14 other teams competing for spots in the finals. Rachel Jones, top spin serve. Nicely covered by Maggie Slowy. It'll come right back to the back row. Rachel Jones just into the net. Needed about 3 more inches of height on that one. Didn't quite get it. Fox is back within 2, 21-19. And it'll be number 16 for the Foxes to the back row. That's Sophia Manfredi. Maggie Slowy to Kelly Randall. Short set. Kelsey Mahenko into the block and out of bounds. Kelsey Mahenko. And the Panthers a 3-point lead with 3 to go. It's 22-19. Alyssa Ardolino with the serve. Little short set to the right side. Oh, Krista Gailey digging that one from nowhere from the back row. It'll be Rachel Jones. Into the net. And out of bounds to the near side. Well, that worked out nicely for the Lady Panthers. 23-19. 2 points to play in set number, well, they need 2 more points in set number 1. Left side set. Hard driving attack and lands just to the right of Rachel Jones. Nicely placed by Fox Chapel. They get the ball back, but you've heard me say it many times. The receiving team of a serve has the advantage. It's Kara Reese, the all-star for Fox Chapel, with the serve. It's nice. Oh, and my goodness, she sends it right into the net. Now the Panthers sitting pretty with 4 set points in hand. 24-20. Panthers just need to win 1 of the next 4 points, and set 1 is in the books. Kelsey Mahenko. Good serve. No, not a great. Oh, and that does it. And the Panthers come away with set number 1, 25-20. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 2. Well, that break went by way too quickly. Kevin McGahey back here with you along with Jeff Barkas, the videographer for tonight's match. You just saw for St. Clair, the Lady Panthers take set number 1 of this playoff match, 25-20. Now as the Lady Foxes playing left to right across your TV dial. They get the opening serve, tips off the net. It is playable. And that's Maggie Slowy from the back row, and off a wrist, not out of bounds. That was off the hands of number 21 for Fox Chapel, new into the match. That is junior Aaron Ross. And the Panthers open up with first blood here in set number 2. It's 1-0. And senior Krista Gailey to the back row for the St. Clair serve. Into the net. And that gift gives the Lady Foxes their first point of set number 2. Number 16, Sophia Manfredi with the Fox Chapel serve. Short set, and Kelsey Mahenko, look at that. I love that quick set play. Panthers with the early lead, 2-1 here in set number 2. Rachel Jones, the senior. Easy little top spin serve to the front row, short set, and way up high. It does land in. That's one of the 2 twin towers for Fox Chapel. Number 15, Kara Reese, who now heads to the back row, just where we like to have her. Substitution Sarah Bradley, sophomore number 11 middle hitter, checks in for the Lady Foxes, and it's Kara Reese doing the Fox Chapel serving. We're all knotted up at 2. Caitlin Olendijk made a dive for that one, rattled off her wrist and out of bounds. That's a first service ace of the night for the Lady Foxes. 5 already for the Panthers. And Fox Chapel grabs a 3-2 lead. Knuckle of a serve, good pass to the front row, left side set. Caitlin Olendijk off the block and down. Caitlin Olendijk now with a lot of power, but fantastic placement to capture her second kill of the night. Then we're all knotted up at 3. Junior Alyssa Ardolino to the back row for the St. Clair serve. Pops up, that's to be a back row, no power. Now can the Panthers take advantage? Kelly Reynolds with a short set. Maggie Slowey off the block, and it is recovered. Still in play. Short set and just touched over the net. Alyssa Ardolino, tremendous dig, and the ball is still in play. Rolls off the net. Is it still good? Yes, it is still in play. Maggie Slowey this time, just pooching the ball over the net. Oh my goodness, nice ball. Does it go? No, it stays in play. Nice little rally going on here. And finally out of bounds. Lovely rally. Works out in the Panthers' favor. And it's a 4-3 St. Clair lead. Lovely block by Kelsey Mahenko. Maggie Slowey into the side. Oh, no one covered. Krista Gailey did the right thing by popping it into the air. And it's one of these, you got it, I'll take it. And ended up, no one did. Olivia Baum, senior for Fox Chapel. And that one lands, that's out, yeah. Panthers will take that gift, and here we are. It's a tight match again. It's a 5-4 Panther lead. Kelsey Mahenko with the St. Clair serve. Sort of an odd set, came to the back row. That one's a little better, and Maggie Slowey takes care of business. Maggie Slowey making sure that one found the pocket of highest gravity on that floor, sucking the ball down to the floor. And it's a 2-point Panther lead at 6-4. Kelsey Mahenko. Knuckle of a serve and an ace. Kelsey Mahenko. 2 aces on the night for her. 6 for the team. And it's a 3-point Panther lead at 7-4. Topspin serve. To the left-handed attack by Riley Herman. Did not find any wood. Another short set. Same Herman attack, left-handed, also not good. At the net, joust, won by the Foxes, but not up for a point. Kelsey Mahenko tips it off the net. It is playable. Little set left side. Maggie Slowey still. Oh, that one just flat out fooled Sarah Schwartz. Maggie Slowey gets credit for maybe the softest kill I might have ever seen on this floor. That one wouldn't have hurt a mosquito, but it counts. My goodness, since it's 8-4, 4-point Panther lead, and Kelsey Mahenko, I know she'd like to have that one back. She was just trying to edge it over the net. She edged it into the net instead, and the point inside out go to Fox Chapel. Alyssa Ardolino, Kelly Reynolds with a set. Maggie Slowey recovered out of that. Can it come back? It does. It's still playable. Kelly Reynolds just popping it over the front line. And the overpass, Maggie Slowey. The place block by Maggie Slowey, and 6 kills already tonight for Maggie. She's been the team leader in kills all season long. And this first round playoff match is no different so far. Kelly Reynolds standing way back on the serving line. Hits the antenna, hard to see on TV. but there's a red and white alternating striped rod suspended from the net that denotes out of bounds, and a timeout called by head coach Sarah D'Angelo of the Fox Chapel Foxes. And that's nice because it gives my voice a chance to rest. It gives me a chance to update you on some team stats that have happened already here that I didn't get a chance to talk about. Maggie Slowey, team leader in kills so far with 6. Kelsey Mahenko, the junior number 17, she's got 4. 2 each for senior Rachel Jones, number 2, and Caitlin Olenek, number 16, and 1 each for the junior number 12, Rachel Hast, and 1 for Kelly Reynolds, the setter, when she popped one over in set number 1 on a 2-ball. 1 block for a point. The Panthers really haven't had to use that much. There's been very little power hitting from the Fox Chapel Lady Foxes. Kelsey Mahenko's got 1 of those blocks. There have been 6 aces, 2 each by Rachel Jones, Rachel Hast, and Kelsey Mahenko. It's a little surprising because of the height that the Foxes have. They really haven't used that to their advantage yet with any real serious powered attacks. Meanwhile, the Panthers a 5-point lead here at 10-5 in set number 2, and Kelly Reynolds, well, a little more serving problem as she had in set number 1. That gift sends a side out end point to the Fox Chapel Foxes. Marcy Minert, the sophomore libero, number 12, with the Fox Chapel serve. At the net. Alyssa Ardolino got a hand on it, but it didn't bring it forward. Wanted to send it back. Kelsey Mahenko just out of her reach. And it's a 10-7 Panther lead with Marcy Minert again serving for Fox Chapel. Little back set, Maggie Slowey into the Fox Chapel block. First one of those they've had all night. Maggie Slowey trying the slicing attack. She probably would have been better off in hindsight with 1 whistle down the line. 3 points in a row by the Foxes brings them back within 2. And bad news for Kelly Reynolds. She made a brilliant attempt at a dig there, but she slid her foot over the black center line. You're not allowed to do that. And they're back within 1. It's a 10-9 Panther lead. 4 consecutive points by the Foxes. Now the Panthers have a chance to use this for a good attack. Rachel Jones just over the front line. Placed it right where she wanted it. 3 kills for Rachel Jones. Maggie Slowey to the back line for the St. Clair serve. Left-handed attack works off the hands of number 14. That's Riley Herman. Panthers still lead by 1. But we had a 5-point lead not too long ago. Sarah Williams. A lot of Sarahs on this team. Oh, Maggie Slowey should have let that one go. That one was headed out, but it was recovered by Rachel Jones. That one would have gone way long. Double hit call before Kara Reese could get a hold of it. And this back and forth match suddenly bags back in the Panthers' hands. Senior Krista Gailey, number 4, with the Panther serve. Serving to 12-10 here in set number 2. Off a wrist, and yes, recovered, brought back. Now can the Panthers use it for a nifty attack? Short set into the Fox Chapel block and out of bounds. Kelsey Mahenko knew what to do with that, and the Panthers have a 3-point lead back. It's 13-10. Good pass, short set, and it just edges over the Panthers' front line. I knew this set wasn't going to give them any power, but they did find an open slot just in back of the front line. And it's Sophia Manfredi, the senior outside hitter, for the Fox Chapel serve. Short set, and Kelsey Mahenko, look at that. I really like that play. And a 3-point Panther lead again. Rachel Jones, the senior, already has 2 aces tonight. make it 3 aces for Rachel Jones. Landed right at the feet of Sophia Manfredi. Panther lead is 4. Another odd set, but it hammered and recovered by the Panthers. Caitlin Olendijk off the block, and Caitlin Olendijk gets the 5-point lead back for the Panthers at 16-11. Nice and easy serve, nothing special. Another one of those unusual sets, but it went off the hands. I think of Kelly Reynolds and out of bounds. Yep, it was tipped. The ball changed direction. The crowd doesn't like it much, but that's a good call. And the Foxes get the side out and the point. Kara Reese with the Fox serve, and that one is way low. That one almost went under the net. The Panthers will take that gift and that 5-point lead, 17-12. Panthers here in set number 2, and you know the Panthers have already captured set number 1, 25-20. You like to see that. It's headed backwards. That's not coming back with any power. Doesn't come back at all. And it's a 6-point lead. That's the Panthers' largest of the match. So far, they got to 5 in set number 1. Alyssa Ardolino with the serve. Off a wrist, no good. Off a tip, yep, still in play. Kelly Reynolds with a set. Maggie Slowey pushing it to the back corner. It looks like a net violation. You're not allowed to touch that net. One of the Panthers' jerseys brushed it. Fox Chapel gets a side out and point. And it's Olivia Baum, the senior. She's the setter for Fox Chapel. She's got the serve. Krista Gailey digs it out. Left side, Maggie Slowey. Off the basketball rim and down. You can play it off the structure. You couldn't see that one on the TV. But it went up and actually hit the basketball rim, nearly went in. That's way elevated on the ceiling, and that is 7 kills for Maggie Slowey in basically a set and 2/3 to lead the Panthers with kills. And my goodness, the Panthers' offense has been really good. The defense is grabbing for balls. It's worked out pretty well so far. Maggie Slowey still leading all attackers with 7 kills. Kelsey Mahenko with 6. Rachel Jones and Caitlin Olendijk with 3. And the aces, my goodness, 7 aces against the Foxes. 3 from Rachel Jones, 2 from Rachel Hast, and 1 from Kelsey Mahenko. It's really been a case of some pretty good offense by the Panthers and very little real hitting by the Fox Chapel Foxes, meaning that the Panthers' defense has been able to handle whatever Fox Chapel's been able to throw at them so far. And right now, the Panthers are in pretty good shape with a 6-point lead here at 19-13 and already 1 set in hand. Fox Chapel's used both their timeouts now for this set. They have no more coming in this set. Just barely over the net, and it's a Kelsey Mahenko ace. And I know that threw everybody's timing off. I thought it was going into the net, and I know the Foxes thought the exact same thing, and it's a 7-point Panther lead, a very nice cushion at 20-point territory. Over on the second ball, now the Panthers can use it for the bump set and attack off Maggie Slowey. No power, just still in play. Kelly Reynolds just popping it over the net. Fox Chapel recovers it, and it's out of bounds. Off the hand of Riley Herman. An 8-point lead for the Panthers. And Kelsey Mahenko, the junior, with a little backspin serve. That one is headed backwards. That's what you like to see, because you know there's no power coming now. Can the Panthers use it for a good attack? To the left side, Maggie Slowey off the block and down. Maggie Slowey, look at that, and it's a 9-point Panther lead at 22-13. Knuckle hard driving serve just over the net, covered by Kelly Reynolds. Alyssa Ardolino, top spin wrister. Left side into the net. by Sarah Schwartz. Panthers looking strong here in set number 2. No more timeouts for Sarah D'Angelo, the head coach of Fox Chapel in this set. Trying to get some new blood on the floor. Number 4 just showed up. That's sophomore Allison Hess. She just dug that one out. And the Foxes get one back. They're still in some trouble. They're 9 points down. It's 23-14, and this is Allison Hess, just came in the match. And gives the Panthers the set point now and a 10-point lead. It's basically 10 set points for the Panthers. They win any one of the next 10 points, and set number 2 is over. Sophomore Kelly Reynolds with a hard serve. And it's out, an ace by Kelly Reynolds, her first of the night. And the Panthers take set number 2, 25-14. And a 2 sets to love lead. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set number 3. Well, that was a great little break for us. Kevin McGahey back with you here. Jeff Barkas doing the videography in what has turned out to be a surprisingly, well, exciting and easy match so far for the Lady Panthers, but Rachel Haas starts things off with a short serve. Plenty of time left. This is set number 3 now of this best-of-5 match. Panthers have 2 sets in hand. You just saw them. Saw the Panthers win 25-20 and 25-14. We'll see if the Foxes have made any changes from the first 2 sets. Little short set and over Kara Reese's head. That was a timing play. That's the famous slide play that the Panthers use, where the middle hitter slides behind the setter, and a little back set results in a slicing attack. Well, Kara Reese missed that, and we're all tied up at 1 here in set number 3. Panthers win this one. We're all home early. If Fox Chapel comes back, there will be bonus volleyball, and it's a 2-1 Panther lead. Senior Rachel Jones to the back row. Little short set to Kara Reese into the block. Kelsey Mahenko. My goodness, right place, right time. And finally, I think Fox Chapel's trying to open up their offense with some serious attacking, and right there into the St. Clair block, and it's a 3-1 lead in set number 3, and it's a service ace. Ooh, gravity just sucked that serve right down as it crossed the net. Rachel Jones with 4 aces in this match. Almost 5, but it's rescued by the Foxes. Short set, Kelsey Mahenko into the block. Rescued out of there, and that's Kara Reese. Maybe her first kill of the night from the Fox Chapel All-Star. I can't really remember whether she had any in the first set, but the Foxes get side out and point, and it's Marcy Meinert, the sophomore libero, to the back row for the serve. Just tips over the net. Yeah. If you could do that every time, what a powerful serve that is when you throw everybody's timing off. That's what happened. It's playable off the net, and the Foxes are back within 1 at 4-3. Kelly Reynolds with a back set. Kelsey Mahenko right into the block of Kara Reese. And we're all tied up at 4. She tried that slicing attack and hit it right at Kara Reese. And would have been probably better served to slamming it down the line. But what do I know? I'm sitting here 17 rows back in the grandstands. Maggie Slowey keeping the ball in play now. Some defense by the Panthers. Right, good, right off the block. Popped up in the air just like it ought to be. Left side set, Caitlin Olendijk off the Foxes block. Barely over the net. Kelly Reynolds with the attack. She's the setter. You don't normally see that. And a hard driving attack off the hand of Maggie Slowey and into the Fox Chapel bench. And the Foxes get a lead at 5-4 here in set number 3. Desperation's got to sit in pretty soon for the Foxes. They've got to win this one or this match is over. Panthers needing some solid defensive play. And some solid hitting. My goodness, how did this Fox Chapel get to that? And that one sails wide into the Panthers bench, and we're all tied up at 5. Alyssa Ardolino. Backspin, sir, might have gone out of bounds, but Fox Chapel chose to play it and hammered into the net by Sarah Schwartz. Panthers grab the lead back at 6-5 here in set number 3. Short set, tip just off Kelsey Mahenko's hands. It's still playable. Krista Gailey. Back set, slicing attack, and way long off Kara Reese. And lead is 2, 7-5 Panthers. This one won't come back with power either. That one might off Maggie Slowey off the block. Tipped high, just like you like to see it, and Sarah Schwartz. It'll be back, yes. Kelsey Mahenko, the last one to touch it, getting it over the net. Some defense required, and that's dug out of there by Rachel Jones. And Maggie Slowey with the attack. Marcy Meinert made sure that one came back, and that's long. Well, the Panthers leading again. This one's a 3-point lead at 8-5. Substitution now. Allison Hess, the sophomore, back on the floor for Fox Chapel, and Sarah Schwartz to the bench for a while. Alyssa Ardolino again. Short set, and well, Kara Reese sort of whiffed at it. Got it just over the net, falls down the front of the Panther defense. They get a side out and point back. Number 11 checks back in. That's Sarah Bradley, the sophomore middle hitter for Fox Chapel. Kara Reese doing the serving. Krista Gailey finds it. Kelsey Mahenko takes care of it. And the back left corner, Kelsey Mahenko. Terrific placement. And a 3-point Panther lead, 9-6. Panthers are okay trading points here right now to maintain that whatever lead they can muster. Right now it's 3. It got up to 10 in the last match. Sails just wide. I know Kelsey wanted to land that on that far sideline. It lands just wide. Olivia Baum with the Foxes playing right to left. Panthers playing left to right. Left side, Maggie Slowey. Net violation and a successful kill for Maggie Slowey. And here we go, trading points for the middle of this set. We're okay with that. Kelly Reynolds, the sophomore. She's our setter. Makes that serve good. Right side, left-handed attack. Kelly Reynolds pops it up. Rachel Jones doing the setting. Maggie Slowey doing the hitting. And it does come back. It is indeed in play and lands in. And Alyssa Ardolino let it go. Yeah, it was one of those that was close enough. That landed right on the line. That's what Kelsey Mahenko was trying to achieve with a serve a minute ago. Side out, point Foxes, and the Panthers still with a 2-point lead at 10-8. To the front row, Kelly Reynolds with the set, no power. Maggie Slowey just keeping that ball in play. From the back row, Kelsey Mahenko. Whoa! That one, holy most, that one had so much downspin on it, topspin on it. From the back row, Kelsey Mahenko. And a little defense required by the Panthers right now. Oh, just to the left. That was a left-handed attack, fell just to the right of Kelly Reynolds. And here we go. We're still trading points. The lead varies between 3 and 2. Left-handed serve way long. Substitution, Krista Gailey back on for the Panthers. Nice serve, it's going backwards. You like that because it's not coming back. And that is an ace for Krista Gailey, her first. 11 aces for the Panthers tonight. My goodness, that's a lot when you've reached the AAA playoffs, and it's a 4-point Panther lead, largest of this set. 13-9. And the same is holding true here. The Panthers' offense is good. The defense is very good. And Fox Chapel is just flat out not hitting the ball. They're not using the available power that their height gives them. My goodness, it's refreshing to see. Panthers in pretty good shape here. Maggie Slowey still leading all attackers with 9 kills. Kelsey Mahenko not far behind with 8. Caitlin Olendijk and Rachel Jones with 3 each. Rachel Hast and Kelly Reynolds with 1 each. But you see those totals aren't very high. Usually Maggie Sloy will end up in the teens by this point in the match. It means that there's errors by Fox Chapel that's creating all these points and 11 service aces. But the Panthers will take it. Yeah, this is round 1. If the Panthers come away with this victory, they'll play the winner of the Shaler and Ringgold match that's going on tonight. That'll be sometime later this week, I'd imagine, maybe first the next. Krista Gailey with a St. Clair serve. To the net, short set, and down. There's a hit, finally, by Kara Reese of Fox Chapel. The lead is 3 for the Panthers. Sarah Williams, number 29, checks in. Senior for Fox Chapel, and she's got the serve. Oh, and it falls just in front of Maggie Slowey. I believe that's only the second service ace we've seen from the Fox Chapel Foxes so far. Comes a good point in the match for them. It bites into that St. Clair lead. Is 13-11. Maggie Slowey with the overpass this time, but not hammered back by Fox Chapel. Goes long, but it was tipped. Yeah, tipped. One of the Panthers got a fingernail on it. So the point and side out belong to Fox Chapel. They're now back within 1 at 13-12. Top spin serve. Kelly Reynolds to Kelsey Mahenko. What a marvelous dig by Fox Chapel. Left side, Caitlin Olendijk into the block. Comes right back down. And we are all knotted up at 13. A 4-point run by Fox Chapel, and their crowd suddenly coming alive here. Panthers need to put a squash on this in a big hurry. An awkward set by Kelly Reynolds. Yeah, maybe Kelsey Mahenko jumped a bit too soon, but the Fox Chapel Lady Foxes have grabbed a lead here. I think it's their latest lead in a set in this match at 14-13. And another ace. Well, the Panthers have lost focus here, and it's time for Coach Yoko Nagao maybe to take a quick... No, she does not take a timeout. Just the Panthers need a little bit of focus here to stop this run of points that the Foxes have put together. Kelly Reynolds with a set. Kelsey Mahenko with the kill. And that does it now. The Panthers back within 1 and in control of the ball. And a service ace by Rachel Jones. 5 tonight, and that we're all knotted up at 15. From the left side, nothing doing. Caitlin Olendijk pushes it across the front line at Caitlin Olendijk. 4 kills, and the Panthers a 3-point run of our own here to grab the lead back at 16-15, and another ace by Rachel Jones, barely making it over the net. Gravity working for the Panthers tonight. And a 2-point lead, 17-15. Maggie Slowey, terrific dig, and Rachel Jones into the net. Sort of an awkward play at the net, but it does rattle off Caitlin Olendike's hands and out of bounds. But 6 aces by Rachel Jones. She's got something on the ball that has made it virtually invisible when she serves it. Stealth gum or something. I don't know what the heck they make these days. But there's Caitlin Olendike, and that one sails long. That's one of the first we've seen out of the Panthers tonight that's actually sailed long. They've done a good job of hitting it, at least in play. And we're all tied up at 17. Panthers could use a little run here. Krista Gailey pops it up. Maggie Slowey does hit it over with some power. Oh, and the timing was off and went just over Kara Reese's head. Panthers will take that one. Every point precious here. Panthers trying to close out this match with a victory here in set number 3. Fox Chapel desperately trying for one victory to extend this match a little bit. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, that set wasn't coming with power. And it's a 2-point Panther lead, 19-17. That's the little run I was talking about a minute ago. We could still use a couple more. It'll backspin from Alyssa Ardolino into the net. That one won't come back with power either. Kelly Reynolds with a set. Left side, Maggie Slowey. Rescued by the Fox Chapel defense. Double hit called. Yeah, we could see it from here. Hard to see on TV, but the double hit, you hit it with 2 hands, and if you put too much spin on the ball, that's a violation. That's exactly what happened here. It probably looked good to you on the TV screen, but a double hit, too much spin on the ball, and the Panthers with a 3-point lead, 20-17 in what could be decisive set number 3 here in the 2010 first round of the WPIAL playoffs. It's a little surprising. Fox Chapel came in here with a pretty gaudy 10-2 section record and these twin 6-foot towers that we expected a lot more strength, a lot more power out of. We just plain haven't seen that tonight. It's a bit of a power outage for them, and it has worked out extremely well for the Panthers with some good offensive hitting, some terrific defense, and errors by the Lady Foxes. Should the Panthers win this, and should Shaler win their match, that's going to be no picnic. Shaler went through their section undefeated this year. And Fox Chapel has again used both the timeouts they've been allotted for this set. No more for them. It's Alyssa Ardolino with the serve. Front line, left side, off the Panthers tip and down. That's Sarah Schwartz. She's tried that all night long, and that's one of the few successful attacks she's had. 2 substitutions. Sarah Bradley, number 11 for Fox Chapel. And the first time we've seen number 18, that's junior Brittany Burkhart. Yeah, lift called. That pass was going too far into the net. Kelly Reynolds did all she could to dig it out of the net and not touch the net, but a lift was called. Foxes get back 2 and give away 1. It's a 21-19 Panther lead. Rachel Haas, number 12, the junior, checks in. Krista Gailey sits. And it's got Kelsey Mahenko. Serve. Almost some confusion. They will not get any power on that. Now the Panthers with a shot. At a hard attack. Oh, Rachel Haas just got under it. Sailed it just long. Point inside out Fox Chapel. Kara Reese, their all-star on the bench. This is Olivia Baum, the senior. Alyssa Ardolino with the pass. Kelly Reynolds with the set. Maggie Slowey with the attack. Did not get through. Little short back set, left hand. Rachel Jones with a tremendous dig. Kelsey Mahenko with a great look, but hammered it into the net. Rachel Jones kept that point alive, but we're all tied up at 21. Now, as you know, if you've seen these matches, if we're tied up at 24, we go to extra time, but if somebody gets to 25 by 2, this set's going to be over. Maggie Slowey did not find the floor with that one, hit it right at the feet of Fox Chapel. She'll get another chance. That one, a slicing attack off Maggie Slowey. 10 kills and a 22-21 Panther lead. But as you know, the receiving team of a serve has the advantage. We just need Kelly Reynolds to get a good serve over. And she does not. Into the net, too bad for Kelly. Yeah, not a good time to be giving away a point, but we shall see what the serving gods have in store for us. It's Sarah Schwartz with the Fox Chapel serve. From the back row, Kelsey Mahenko comes right back. Oh, the Panthers didn't expect that one. They didn't expect that ball to come all the way back. They expected a pass, and it lands just in the center of the floor. Coach Yoko Nagao with a timeout. And the Fox Chapel Foxes, having put a little streak together here in the lead, 23-22, after the Panthers had a 3-point lead at 20-17. Panthers been outscored 6-2 in the last few minutes here. But it's Fox Chapel with the serve, and the Panthers with the first shot at a bump set attack. We shall see what Coach Yoko Nagao has in store. It'll be Sarah Schwartz with the Fox Chapel serve. Panthers needing a point right here. The Kelly Reynolds set to Steph Jones, just over the net and down. It's not how hard, it's where. And we are tied up at 23. Panthers needing some defense now. Foxes with the advantage. Good serve, that's not coming back with power, and it's an ace. Just what the Panthers needed from Maggie Slowey, her first ace tonight, and a ton of them for the team. And this is it, the Panthers win this point. We are done. The Foxes win and we go to extra time. Short back set, just over the net, covered by Rachel Jones. Rescued, it's still in play. Maggie Slowey at the net. Net violation. Fox Chapel Upper St. Clair captures match 1, round 1 of the WPIAL playoffs by scores of 25-20, 25-14, and 25-23. Well done, Lady Panthers. I'm Kevin McGahey. Jeff Barkers is my videographer all night. We're glad you were with us for this successful match. Good night, everybody.